Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStampingThoughts.net, and today we're going to make this adorable pencil box. Stacy brought this project for us all to make at our Glitter Queens retreat a few weeks ago, and everybody loved it. Isn't it cute? So of course Stacy is a teacher, and I thought this was so appropriate for her to bring a pencil for us. And plus, with it being back to school season right now, it's a really cute gift to give to anybody, students, teachers. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so let me give you all the measurements. I'm going to be using the Daffodil Delight. Now on this one I used the crushed curry, so you can tell the difference. Actually, we'll do a comparison at the end of the video. So today I'm going to be cutting out the Pocket Framelits with this piece. Then you're also going to need a piece cut at 1.5 by 7.5. Okay, so then a piece of Flirty Flamingo, and this is cut at 1.5 by 2.5. The Crumb Cake is cut at 2 by 2.5. And the basic black, I just cut a piece enough for the pencil lead of the pencil box right here. And then a piece of the foil sheet. This is the silver, and this is cut at 1/2 inch by 2.5. So first we're going to grab our big shot. Okay, so we're going to cut the Daffodil Delight. Okay, so we're going to be using the Pocket Framelits, and this also is available in a bundle. When you buy the Pocket Full of Sunshine stamp set with the framelit, you'll save 10% in a bundle. So we're going to use this pocket here. We're going to cut this pocket out twice. Okay, so that's all the big shot cutting. So let's go ahead and move that. All right, so I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Trimmer. We're going to score on one piece, and this is going to be the front of my pocket. And I'm going to take my bone folder. You could use your scoring blade on your trimmer if you want. I'm just very comfortable using my bone folder. So I'm going to score this every 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so we're going to score the first one at 1/2 inch. And then you're just going to move it down every 1/4 inch. Okay, so that's every 1/4 inch we scored across. It's more for a decorative. It's not for any particular reason why we scored. It's just more of a decorative look to the front. Okay, so next we're going to take our crumb cake piece, and I'm going to grab my scissors, and I'm just going to cut it in like a grass kind of an edge, like a jagged edge that you get when you sharpen a pencil, I guess what we're going for. Okay, so it should look like that. Oh, I forgot we gotta score this piece here. Let me grab my Stampin' Trimmer again. Okay, so this is the 1.5 by 7.5. We're gonna score this at 2 1/4, 3 3/4, and 5 1/4. Okay, so this is gonna make your little box around your pencils. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and fold our score lines. Like that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fold a score line on our front panel of our pencil. And on the sample that I showed you earlier, I used the liquid glue, but for this one I'm going to use the fast fuse. Let me grab my silicone mat, and I'm just going to apply the fast fuse along the edge. Alright, then we're just going to go ahead and form this around this box right here. So I'm starting at the very top. Just going to build this out. If you're going to use the liquid glue, you're going to be holding this for a few seconds for it to adhere really nicely. The fast fuse works really nice and fast. Okay, so we get down to our last edge here. So now you can see how the box is forming right here on the sides, right? Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and decorate the front. So I'm going to go ahead and add the Flirty Flamingo piece, but before we add it, we're going to corner around the edge. And I'm going to use the envelope punch board. On the top of your punch board is the corner rounder. I'm just going to do 2 corners right there. I'm going to add this to the front of our pencil. there. We're going to take our foil sheet, add that right above that. Now I cut mine a little bit longer so I can trim it out to make it more of a perfect fit. Okay, so there's the top of the pencil. Now the crumb cake, your flat edge is going to go as close to the bottom to make that point. Like this, let me show you. So you're just going to go right down to the point. And of course I made this a little bit longer as well, so I can trim it out. It's easy to do, just flip it over and just follow the shape of the box. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to add the black part of the pencil tip. Just going to add adhesive. Slide this part right underneath that crumb cake, just enough to get that shape of the box again. Grab my scissors. I'm going to trim that out, just like that. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh. Okay, so now Stacy had a stamp. Let me show you that stamp set that we used for the thank you. This is the thoughtful banners, and we used the little thank you right here with the little banner. And this coordinates with the duet banner punch. So let me grab some Whisper White. We'll stamp that. So I'm going to use the Memento ink. And I'm going to stamp the banner first. And then stamp the thank you inside of that. So cute. Alright, let's grab the punch. This is the duet banner punch. We're going to use this top punch right here. You're going to punch that out. Okay, all right, now we're going to go ahead and add the back side of the pencil. So once again, we're going to fold the score lines. And I'm going to use the fast fuse again. I find keeping the back off makes it a little bit easier to move around the box when you're putting it together. So I'm going to use, once again, my silicone mat. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and put the back side on. Press this down a little bit more. Okay, so there's the back. And then one last thing, I went ahead and put dimensionals on the back side of the greeting. This can go on the front, just like that. Isn't it cute? So then here's the other one that I used the crushed curry with that one. And then of course it holds the candy or anything really inside of it as a treat. So thank you so much, Stacy. We love your 3D project. And I'll have all the items listed below. And then also subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.